All right, guys, so we're going to be breaking down the play out of mesh spot. It's not mesh post, it's mesh spot. And it's going to be very similar, but you're going to be able to do a couple of different things that you can't do out of the post play. So we're calling mesh spot. I'm just going to we'll start in a regular Tampa 2. So what's great about this play is you have the tight end wheel, but you still have the route specialist, so you can still put a post in the play. So what you're going to do is out route both outside guys, B and X, and they're going to route specialist post Thielen. So we'll start with the running back wheel. You guys have seen that out of mesh post. It's going to beat pretty much everything. You can low ball it against pretty much any zone. If they have the vert hook out there, that's going to be the best thing to guard it. But if you low ball it right there, early, you pick. We got to like the 40 or 41. You pick up 5 yards, right? That's the running back one. You guys have seen that. I don't need to even throw that anymore. You guys saw that so many times on a mesh post. So now the tight end one is also very good. There's a vert hook out there from the Tampa 2. You're going to see it. It's gonna play the post, and you're gonna be able to post early, and you're gonna be able to low ball this tight end one in there. Bam, right there. Now it was a bad pass from Kirk Cousins, so I only got 4 yards, but I'll throw it again. You guys you'll probably see. Usually you'll get around 8, I'd say. That's the typical amount that you'll get from it if you get the right animation. Low ball it in again. Bam, that's 10 yards. So no zone's really gonna guard either of those wheels. We'll go to cover 3 really quick. We don't have it in our audible, so we'll quickly go to cover 3. But essentially, no yellow zones are going to guard that, so they're going to either have to use them or put some sort of man on it, right? And if they do that, that's when you start having the post route and or the out routes if they're like in a cover 3 and they're manning up their flat. And I'll break that down for you guys what I mean in a second. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little sick. But so we're in cover 3 now. Just going to show you guys that the yellows aren't going to guard the wheel routes either. That you can throw both of them. So out route, smart. Route specialist post. Motion out here. And low ball that wheel in. Bam. 10, 11, 12 yards. Easy money. Easy read too. As soon as you see them not manned or being used, you can throw it. Show you guys the other wheel here. Throw it to the running back. And bam. So you guys see it. It's easy money. These wheels routes are going to be very, very deadly. It's a very, very good play. If you have a quick wheel routes, you can throw on either side. Now we'll start to really break down the different reads from it. So, say they're doing something like this, right? They're tired of the wheel route getting beaten, so they want to take it away. They're gonna man it up, but they take off their flat to do it. And people do this. I'm telling you right now, people do this. You throw that out route out there, it beats it outside. Pick up your 7 yards that way. People will do that. You have to look for that read. Something else they'll do. They'll man this guy up to the running back. Then you take your other out route. I'm telling you, like it seems silly, but people will do it. So, again, here, bam, take your 7 yards. Easy money. If you don't see the flag go out there, take either one of your out routes. Now, this post route. So, if they're not in cover 2 without a mid read, this post route's going to get open against pretty much everything across the middle of the field. Bam. I know it looks covered, guys. I know it does. Linebackers don't do anything in this game. You can throw that pass. I will throw it again. Linebackers don't do anything. This is without shading. A lot of the time in cover 3, they're going to be shading down. Bam. Go catch it. Now, what I did there was the dive catch. That's automatic dive catch. I can create that every single time. I'm going to be breaking that down in the new mesh post setup. If you haven't seen that yet, go to the mesh post where I break down how to create that dive catch animation. It is very useful this year to get people to not be able to play stuff. But I don't want to go into it in this video since I'm going to be going over it there. But just keep that in mind. Now, if they have a mid-read out there, so let's go back to cover 2. That is going to cover that post. But the mid-read is either going to be the person that they're using or they're going to be adjusting that person. So you're going to see this post is taken away. Obviously, I could have thrown either wheel. But you see the mid-read takes away the post. So if they're in cover 2 and they're not using him, they're probably going to do something like this. They're probably going to man him up to the tight end to take away that wheel. And then they're going to use the other wheel themselves if they see this. So I'm going to man this guy up to this wheel. That's the user. Read is the user. So if you see that, if they have to bite down like that, you can throw this post very, very quickly. So motion out. As soon as you see him, bam, I see the user break down, and I'm going to break this down in the replays. You need to be watching the user. And I'm going to be breaking down that read for you right here in the replays. So when you go in, you see that he's on the safety. If he's moving the safety around, you know he's using him. You see right away, okay, my tight end's man, he's not going to be open. You see that. Second read right here, you see the user bite down on the running back. You can't throw this running back wheel. As soon as you see that, you see him go down, you know this is your read because both wheels are taken away and the user's completely out of the play. That post route is going to be a huge game for you. Now, let's flip it. So back in cover 2, they take away the tight end. Now they take away the post. This is their user. I know he might beat him in man, but just imagine he doesn't because he's actually a user. So same setup. You see the user go right to the middle. Bam, low ball that thing to Dalvin Cook. Now, something you need to be noticed of, the reason why he just played that is because I let myself back up in the pocket a lot. This play has a deep drop, which is probably the most annoying thing about it. It makes you take like a 5-6 step drop if you don't cancel it. You want to cancel it right away. The way that you do that is that you're going to want to slide left or slide right. So I'm actually kind of glad that happened so I could break that down. I meant to break that down for you guys anyways. So let's go back to the cover 2. Man at the tight end. Man this guy up on the post. That's what the user is. Now I'm going to cancel this drop back here. Cancel it. Throw it. Get your 5 to 6, 7 yards. And that was probably about 8. So make sure you cancel that if you know you want to throw the quick wheels, but that's just something to note. Now let's go back to the I want to go to the replay one last time. I'm gonna throw the tight end wheel and kind of just break down the different things that you can do on this play. So low ball it in for about 12. So I want to go to the replays. I just want to throw that so I can go through the replays here. Because you really have 5 reads on this play. This is one of the few plays where you really have 5 reads. If you don't see these wheels manned up, you know you're going to one of them, wherever they're not usering, right? So if I see the tight end one going to get open, I usually throw that one. If I see the tight end one taken away, I'll look quickly to the running back one and kind of go from there. If they're usering one, then I look to the post. And then you just have to keep in mind early in the play, if you don't see anyone go to the flat, you can throw this out route. Like if this guy does not come out here and he's like hovering inside or he's man to the running back, take your 6 yards here. Same thing with this side. If you see this guy hovering inside or maybe he's man to the tight end, you can tell if he's not in a hard flat. Take your hard flat, get your 5 to 6, 7 yards. But that's Mesh Spot Guys. Very, very useful play. Probably one of the best new additions to the playbook that we have. Going to be really useful, and I hope you guys are going to utilize it.